Good morning, everyone, and I'm glad you're joining us again this morning. Today I want to talk to you not specifically about essential oils, but more about the company and some of the amazing and some of the good that they do in this world, because it's something that is very important to us and to everyone who's involved with doTERRA as a company, is that we actually love the heart and the integrity of this company and what they're offering in this world. And I really want to share that with you this morning. So if you tune in and have a little listen, I'm also going to give away something really special for you this morning. And I hope you take note, because this company is a bit special. And I'm going to talk to you about the Healing Hands Foundation. So doTERRA's got a humanitarian arm, I guess, called the Healing Hands Foundation, and their whole purpose and aim is to bring relief and hope to the many people out there, and they support so many humanitarian causes around and across the globe. So first one I want to chat about is the Days for Girls program. That's so special. So what happens with this program is people like you and me help to put together some disposable and reusable feminine hygiene kits for girls who otherwise would not have access to, you know, the luxury of a pad or a tampon, I guess, that those of us, you know, in the Western world are so lucky to have. And so what happens with these girls is they often have to miss school. And they sometimes use things like corn husks or leaves or newspaper during their during their menses time. And of course they have to miss school, and sometimes they're isolated during that time as well. So this program, Days for Girls, bring these beautiful sewed up kits, and it contains undies, underwear for the girls, a little soap. There's these disposable pads that people like us actually sew up for them, and then it gets put in a beautiful little bag for them. And there's amazing education that goes with that, very basic sex education, just explaining to them what's happening, how babies are made, all of that stuff that they don't normally have that education about as well. And it really does help with their self-esteem. This is a wonderful, wonderful project, and I was actually able to take part in something like this as well in a recent trip that I got to take with doTERRA to Nepal, and I'll talk about that tomorrow because that's very close to my heart. So that's one of the things that they do. And then the second thing that I think I just want to talk to you about very briefly this morning is Operation Underground Railroad. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is a organization that doTERRA has partnered up with specifically to save children from sex trafficking. It's a real issue in the world, and doTERRA has actually partnered up with OUR in their efforts to support these and to help with the actual saving these kids' efforts, but also afterwards what happens to these girls. And there's money required to help them reintegrate. There's some form of hope required for these girls, and I guess sometimes boys as well, just to integrate back into society and to have hope. And so what doTERRA has done is they're so amazing. They've actually produced a hope oil blend. Let me find it. A beautiful little blend, and it costs $20 US, and every cent of that, so they're producing this, and every cent of that goes towards this program, OUR program. That is simply amazing. So, you know, doTERRA is a company that they look to help people and bring relief in this world and bring hope in this world. So this little blend today is up for grabs. It smells divine, and it has in it, and this is your question for the day as well, is it has in it bergamot, or bergamot for those of you who want to sound a bit French, and ylang ylang. It comes from Madagascar, and it also has frankincense in it, and there's a little bit of the vanilla in there as well. But the 3 essential oils that are in there: bergamot, ylang ylang, frankincense. It's a beautiful, refreshing, uplifting oil blend that, you know, brings hope to the world. So question for you today is, wow, are you just not amazed at the things that doTERRA actually does in this world, number 1? But number 2, name one of the oils that you'll find in this blend. Beautiful people, we'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much for your comments and joining in, and hope you're loving this whole journey so far. Have a wonderful day. Bye.